Last week at our walk in church, we delved into Romans 2. During our discussion, we pondered how to live a non-judgmental life when in reality we constantly make judgments. Someone pointed out that sometimes these judgments are necessary for making wise decisions. Now, I'm not going to attempt this morning to address the many challenging questions raised by the Apostle Paul in Romans 2. But it did make me wonder, how do we ensure we're on the right path and living a life that honours God, especially when biblical passages are hard to understand and often they're interpreted differently by other people? It seemed like in our discussions we all wanted a simple rule to follow that would make it clear how to judge others. When my children were young, I tried to guide them with simple rules, things like tell the truth or don't talk to strangers. However, these rules aren't always that easy to work out, like when their granny gave them a toy that perhaps they already had. Really hard to know if you should tell the truth. And sometimes you absolutely should talk to strangers, like when you get lost and you need to ask someone for help. Growing up involves learning that no single rule fits every situation. Wisdom is not just knowing the rules, but understanding how to apply them. That's why I struggle when people try to reduce complex discussions like our conversation on Romans 2 to one simple rule. Life's just more complicated than that. While love your neighbour as yourself is a good principle, it fails if you don't love yourself. Similarly, treat others as you want to be treated can be problematic because we're all different. I might prefer quiet on the train, while you might find it rude not to chat to other people. I love the story of Rabbi Hillel, who lived 2,000 years ago. A Roman soldier once demanded Hillel teach him the entire Torah. Hillel replied, "What is hateful to you, do not do to your fellow. That is the whole Torah. The rest is commentary. Now go and learn." The brilliance lies in the last part. Hillel offers a golden rule but emphasises the need for commentary to apply it. I hope I've offered my children the same. Basic moral principles with the understanding that they also need to go into the world and learn the commentary. Perhaps this approach might also help us to make sense of God's word. Moral principles with the understanding that we also need to go into the world and learn the commentary.